All the people standing up, and we saw that last innings as well. Just even gathering the ball and just faking the throw. The crowd is reacting like we've done something great. Just the energy.
The energy's great. Look, the run rate was. Well, there we go. Score predictor.
The crowd was quiet for a bit, isn't it? They were quiet. Suddenly, no, I would say still more than that. More than 16, because Bumrah has still got
2.5 overs.
1.5 over left after this, and the required run rate is 7.27, so it's definitely more than 18.
Well, they're taking the quick single. They're going to have to be quick. Done a good job in the end there, Shadab Khan, to get off the mark for a single. That's a hard graft single. When you're facing Bumrah, then you've got fielders creeping in, doing the hard work. Just didn't get it out there.
It's not easy on this field. I've seen a few times the fielders, when they look to run in, and because the outfield is really soft, it's very sandy, and you don't see that what you see in our part of the world, where the ground's a little harder and it's easy to just run in and pick up a ball and throw. It's little hard. The ball doesn't come at the pace what you look for. So we saw when Pakistan were fielding also, a similar thing happened, and now India. But love the way this crowd just roaring now. See in the background, the green caps, they're just gone quiet now. So that's how it works when Pakistan-India playing.
All action now, angling it across to the left-hander. Not a huge amount of foot movement, but might have just found an angle to pick up a couple.
That's how he plays. He likes to play on the offside. He'll open the face of the bat. He will not move his feet much. He'll be really still. Imad Wasim. A lot dependent on these two. Still, if the hard to come, but these two all-rounders, they're very much capable of taking Pakistan home. They need to build up a partnership. A partnership of 20 will do the job for Pakistan.
Well, an excellent over from Bumrah. Just 3 runs from it. The score 83 for 4.
Allied Express. Jadid automation.
Let's see what happens. It's pressure. It's about assessing the situation. It's about making sure that you call properly and loudly.
I think his job here is to get down the other end and get Imad Wasim on strike, hitting with the spin to this shorter boundary. It's an over, I think, that Imad Wasim can really target.
Bumrah's got 1 over left. That's going to be a crucial over.
Yeah, make or break.
Yeah, this is the 16th over. Whether Bumrah comes in for the 17th, does he come for the 18th? Will depend to a great extent on this over. If this is a quiet over, maybe they'll hold Bumrah back for the 18th or the 19th over.
I think Imad Wasim's going to make a play here.
This is kind of pitch where 8 and over is going to tax Pakistan. With the kind of bowling options that India have, it's not going to be simple. So somebody really will have to be aggressive right now. Get a 10-run over or something. Another player is trying to hit the ball a little too hard, and the ball skids off the surface.
It's really well bowled, that. I think he's eyeing off this shorter boundary. He's wanting to hit over mid-wicket, and Axis just dragging it wide and hitting a length that he can't quite get underneath. He's done it again.
Yes, his ball does tend to skid off the surface. He's got a slightly round armish delivery action, so the ball angles away from the left-hander as well.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful over so far. They're digging themselves into a little bit of a hole here.
Well, he's trying that shot for the last minute and a half, finally connects it. 85 for 4.
The right shot at the right time, and I thought he could have waited for potentially this over off Hardik to be able to put the foot down a little bit more, get through that Bumrah over.
It's room, hits it to the fielder, only a single. Also, I think you've got to assess what India is trying to do at that stage. Bumrah has been asked to come back because they wanted a wicket. This was Akshar Patel, lovely drift back into the stumps, then was a couple of good shots from Fakhar Zaman until he ventured out of the crease, and it's always difficult hitting the fast bowler like that. Streaky edge, and then Rizwan. I don't know what he was trying to do. Mid-off is in. Cover is in. They've got a deep point on the offside. Will they come back for 2? I think that's well-placed ball from Shadab.
Really smart play. 4 fielders out on the leg side, just knocked it into the gap. Picked up 2. Good piece of running. The United States of America on top with 4 points. They've played some beautiful cricket so far. I don't think anyone thought that was coming, but it's great for cricket in this country, that's for sure. India into their second game with 2 points. Canada on 2 points, and Pakistan and Ireland yet to get off the mark.
That's gone up in the air. Pant is in business and he doesn't make a mistake. Shadab there trying to make room and probably wanted to slice it over point over the infield in the ring, not to be.
He has a good bouncer. He likes to bowl the short ball. He really fancies the short ball, Hardik Pandya does. So occasionally it can be expensive. But this was such a well-directed short ball because you can see he followed him. He followed what Shadab was trying to do. And that cramped him for room. And so he wasn't able to get under it. And he gets lifted by Kohli. Big wicket that. So Shadab, who batted so well in the previous game, got out for 4, 88 for 5.
Nice, stronger. In 2 games, he's got a big job to play, particularly on this surface as the 4th seamer, and he's been outstanding.
"34,000 people are in for this contest. It's a record for this game here in the USA. It's tremendous. Picture that. Iftikhar is in. Cuts the ball. There's a protection there. Right. Noise. And plenty of it. The decibels went up. 123 dBs. Biggest roar of the day.
Yes, the ball was up in the air, and that's where the anticipation was from all the Indian fans. They wanted the ball to nestle in Rishabh Pant's gloves, and the moment it nestled in his gloves, so the decibel level just went through the roof.
Right, what are the options there for Imad Wasim? He can slice the ball.
He's got 4 out leg side to the big long boundary out there. Tried to give himself some room and go over the offside. I think that's the smart play, just didn't quite execute it.
Yeah, he's not a big striker down the ground. He's always keen to hit that fence to point and find. Pakistan win predictor, it's coming down. 65% plays 35%. And over ago it was 85% Pakistan.
Almost up to 10 and over now. That's a tough task on this wicket.
Yes.
It's a tough one. What field he should have, because if he bowls the shot, the ram shot could be always on. The fielder is in the 30-meter circle. He's still keeping it. Is he therefore going to bowl a short ball? Is he going to pitch it up? There are 4 fielders on the leg side boundary. Nobody in the 30-meter circle on the onside. They're pushing one backward point to the deep third. Deep cover has been brought in.
Nope, they're changing back to what they had originally.
Yeah.
Doesn't hit it properly. Single to Imad Wasim. 17 overs have been bowled, 90 for 5.
Nice, stronger Pepsi. Come on!
India will have to bowl badly to lose this now. 18 balls and 30 runs on a tricky track. I think they've got this covered to a certain degree.
Yeah, Bumrah with an over up his sleeve as well. I dare say he'll bowl the penultimate over, and I'd say Arshdeep will bowl the last one with Siraj bowling this one. So, yeah, some good bowling to fill in that hard length still. It seems the hardest ball to hit. If you go to that Yorker length and you miss, there's the chance where you can get hurt. But if you keep bashing that good hard length, make them try and play cross-bat shots off there, it's proven to be difficult on this track.
And here's the stump on the other end, so it's a dot. And the roar goes up once again.
Yep, yes. The Indian fans have certainly come to the party here in the last 5 or 6 overs. The game's really turned. Oh.
Is it a no ball? We're waiting. It's a no ball. It's a freebie.
Unforgivable. Professional cricketers, whatever you are, you cannot bowl a no ball. That is in your control. White balls is not always in your control, but no ball is in your control. Unprofessional. Unacceptable at this level. No excuses whatsoever.
Gets it past the cover fielder. He'll pick up 2. The other thing is that India must not try to do things too hard. It's about just keeping things simple.
Nice and simple. Keep backing what they've done so well the last few overs. Keep bashing that hard length. Don't change. Make them hit you off a length.
Fielder push back at point, short point, whatever you want to call it, single yielded. It's important that India defend the singles also somehow, because once the rhythm builds up, then you're ready to hit a boundary as well. Nicely played. They'll be looking for that Yorker length, that wider angle, and they've got feel for that for Imad Wasim. That's a wide, I think, down the leg side. He's got to curb his desire to be different, be just rock solid with that length. Nothing more than that.
You don't want to try too many things at this stage, and that is what happened. Tried to bowl that slower delivery, and the ball wide down the leg side.
USA on 12th, then Canada.
It's nicely bowled. I think you've just got to keep hitting that length there. It's extremely difficult.
Misfields that one. That should have been stopped by Siraj.
Yes, it should have been. No question about it.
12 balls left. It's 99 for 5. Doubly hard because of their excellence in the field and with the ball. No bouncer, and it's 1 for the over. Beautifully bowled. It wasn't a wide, it wasn't over the head.
He's such a good bowler, such a clever bowler. He targets his bounces also quite nicely. A dot ball, precious dot ball.
Yep, 2 a ball needed now. Jasprit Bumrah has been in this situation many a time and delivered.
It's a hike. Frustration, more frustration. The other great quality about Jasprit Bumrah is that how he keeps his calm and cool and delivers and never errs. In pressure situation, we've seen really the great ones at times struggle, but give him the ball the 18th or the 19th over, and he'll deliver the best.
And he should have been given the first over as well, yes, in my opinion, not the third over.
Wait on that one, Iftikhar. A single. So India have got this covered so far. Excellent over. Good pace from Bumrah, 142 clicks. And the fans are breathing again. They were down in the middle phase of the innings, not anymore. They're sensing a kill. Smashes it straight to the man at cover. There's a chance of a run out. He's hardly running Imad Wasim. And probably in trouble. I'm not too sure whether that wasn't close.
Director from TV umpire, red umpire review for run at the bowler's end. Really first line on angle.
Yep, great piece of work from Bumrah.
That's gone up in the air. Who is calling for this? Arshdeep. Is he? Jadeja. It's taken. Iftikhar misses out on a full toss. India are in this now. Terrific catch in the end because it was a skyer and he took it well. Under pressure, it was a great catch.
की डिजिटल मेगा ऑफर से मिले 200 GB डेटा, गो रूट लो, शॉक, वादा और यू क्लाउड की फ्री सब्सक्रिप्शन तो फिर हर दिल बोले डेटा बहुत है।
अलाइड बैंक लाया है आपके लिए माई एबीएल व्हाट्सएप बैंकिंग।
अब अपनी बैंकिंग सर्विसेज इस्तेमाल करें माई एबीएल व्हाट्सएप बैंकिंग के साथ। अलाइड बैंक।
Bossing this game, 15 of 23, 1 or 2 for 7. Hits it hard on the bounce to the fielder at long off, only a single. They need more than singles. They need 4s and 6s. a grand comeback by India. This was beautifully held by Rishabh Pant. He anticipated this, diving and making sure that he held on to it.
He's got a shorter boundary to his leg side here.
Ah, beautiful. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. He's not happy, Shaheen Shah. There's strong appeal from the bowler. Was it missing the stumps going down the leg side?
I think so. It's beautifully bowled. Jammed the Yorker absolutely beautifully there.
Remember, India have got one less fielder outside the 30-meter circle because they were slow with their overweight. And so that can be a telling point. But Arshdeep is bowling well, tramping the batters for room, not allowing them to swing the bat freely. We've seen Naseem Shah win the games for Pakistan against Afghanistan. 2 back-to-back sixes.
Has gone up in the air. Cute shot attempted, and the ball will go and hit the fence. He's made it just a little bit interesting.
That's clever batting, isn't it? He knew that he was going to be bowling at that time.
2 sixes the last 2 balls. That's what they need. Arshdeep coming in again.
There's the first one. Is it a 6? Is it a 6? No, it's a 4. So pretty dramatic from Naseem Shah, but at the end of it, it's India who have actually 8 from 1 ball, right? So they've nailed this. Possibly a no ball for Pakistan would make them smile again, but this is really well placed. Pakistan didn't have a lot to chase, but India made it so tough from 80 for 3 after 14 overs.